I met Noor when she was a freshman and I was a junior at OSU. I learned how driven, how passionate, and how energized by life Noor was. Every time we were in the same area, we would make it a point to get lunch or dinner, and it was as if we picked up right where we left off. You don't get a lot of friends like that, and I'm grateful and thankful to have a friend like Noor. It's clear how much respect, compassion, and love you have for one another. You understand one another's unique charms and put in real effort. So what I would love to do is raise a glass to the two of you in your honor.
I do feel like living with someone, you really get to know who they are as a person. And I have to say, genuinely, Tom is one of the smartest, kindest, and most unpretentious people that I know. Tom, I love you, man. And Noor, in the future, if you ever want advice about how to get Tom to adopt a dog, you just give me a call. Cheers.
Well, we did it. We're here.
We did it. We did it. Excellent work. Yeah, that's great.
Oh, you're like the sun coming up. You make my world come alive. Oh, you know I can't get enough. You walking by my side. You are my sunshine. In the song I sing, you're the melody, you're my golden glow. I see it in your eyes, you radiate the light that leads me home. There is no end if you believe. Just take my hand and come with me. Oh, you're like the sun coming up. You make my world come alive. Oh, you know I can't get enough. You walking by my side. You are my sunshine.
We have been invited here today to share with Noor and Tom a very important moment in their lives. In the time they have known one another, their love and understanding of each other has grown and matured, and now they have decided to become husband and wife. I've known Tom for more than 15 years now, dating back to high school. We were roommates for 4 years at Ohio State. And though Noor was there those same 4 years, it was 7 years later that Tom and Noor's journey together began. While distance and life and world events has made getting together with them difficult, I'm honored that they have chosen me to officiate their wedding, and I'm overjoyed to see how happy they are together.
I woke up on July 23rd, 2017, feeling like a wild stallion. Ready to roam the plains, flaunting my new PhD. I figured I could avoid getting into a serious relationship for the next 2 years or so. That same day, I went to bed cursing the universe for having screwed up all of those plans. During our most perfect first date, I had fallen head over heels in love with you. 5 days later, I asked you out on a second date, knowing that when I saw you again, the temptation would be too great to resist. I knew that I would find myself here, making these vows to you, and it was the best decision I ever made. I'm going to start by saying I swear I didn't use an AI model to help me write these vows, even though I think GPT-3 would have done a pretty good job. I promise to make jokes about how handsome I am, even after all my hair has fallen out. I promise to give you snuggles and play with your hair every morning. I promise to always be honest with you. I promise to return the love and affection that you so effortlessly give me. I promise to tell you I love you every day. Finally, I promise to try to be the husband you deserve.
Tom, I look back at the last 4 years and I can hardly believe what we overcame to be together. The first 2 years of our relationship, we lived 2,422 miles away from each other. Being long distance was so hard, but you made me feel loved from thousands of miles away. You planned your entire week's schedule around phone calls with me in the evenings, and every single morning of the week, you let me wake you up at 6 a.m. Pacific time so we could FaceTime, and I could hear you say you loved me before I went to work. I feel your love in the way you take care of me. When you wake up early and get my car's oil changed, I feel loved. When you take out the trash, I see your love. All these gritty real-life tasks don't get written about in love songs, but they fill me up and make me whole. They remind me of my father and how much he went out of his way during my childhood to make me comfortable and happy and full of joy. In our marriage, I will always put in the work. I will choose to be with you every day. I will thank God for the gift he gave me and letting me call you my life partner. I'll honor that gift by always being there for you. I love you so much. I'm so excited for our life together. I know it will be wonderful no matter what happens because you are with me.
Let this ring be a symbol of my promises to you and a reminder of my devotion to you. I am honored to call you my wife.
Let this ring be a symbol of my promise to you and a reminder of my devotion to you. I am honored to call you my husband.
We set out at the first light. We lit up with the sunrise. Gets my heart.
Noor and Tom, the promises you have just made in the presence of your family and friends have bound you together as husband and wife. You may now kiss.
All dads know how it is like to be father of the bride. I'm telling you guys, it's intense. But as I got to know Tom better, I realized how lucky my daughter could be to have an amazing and loving partner like Tom. My only request to Tom, please take care of my child. I raised her with ocean of love and care. And she's the best thing that happened in my life. So to Tom and Noor, we love you. Raise your glasses.
We are particularly blessed that not only is Tommy marrying a remarkable and beautiful girl, he is also joining himself to a close and loving family that will treat him as their son. So tonight, please join me to toast Tommy and Noor's marriage and to the blessings of family and the joys of friendship.
May your blessings of today be one of many. May you be granted more blessings every tomorrow that you see. Congratulations again, Mr. and Mrs. Rahman. And I know you're taking her last name, right? Come on, man. That's the most progressive thing to do. Okay. I love you both. Wish you all the luck. And yeah, don't wait too long and getting started on those bambinos. And by the way, Noor, your mom asked me to say that. She can't wait to become a grandma. So, with that, I love you guys. Take care.